And a good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to McLean Broadcast Network. Tonight, your McLean Highlanders are going against the crosstown foes, the Langley Saxons, in this conference matchup. The Highlanders and the Saxons here tonight on McLean's home court. I'm Matthew Swerve. I'll be with you for this whole game here, the whole way as the McLean boys basketball team set to do battle in just a couple minutes. McLean, they're coming in. They are currently 1-12 according to MaxPreps.com. Langley, they are 4-6, so two teams looking to do a little better. Langley, a traditional powerhouse in this area of Fairfax County. However, they have struggled this year immensely. The Highlanders, according to Matt's Preps, only managed to win one game. However, none of this matters as we come into tonight. Both teams stacked with talent, and both teams looking for the win. A player to keep in mind for the Highlanders is Mattis Brock, number 10. He's one of four sophomores on this younger McLean team, and that's something to keep in mind. He came in as a freshman, was very successful in playing with some of the older and better guys on this team. So it's going to be interesting to see how his game is a year later. Obviously, for Highlanders, not the start that they wanted, not the success that they wanted, but at the same time, if you're McLean, you can't be thinking about that because tonight is Langley. We got a great crowd last year's game, if you remember it, and we had the police game for you on McLean Broadcast Network. It came down to a buzzer beater shot that barely went off the rim, and that could have gave McLean the win on half court's eve, even though McLean was struggling, especially in the first quarter. They did not score many points. It was looking like a blowout, but for the Highlanders, they came back, and if they take that same attitude, it could be a closer game than what the Langley faithful will want it to be. A great crowd on hand. Both student sections completely full. Langley across the way from us, McLean student section. There to our right, Langley student section across the way. Always interesting when these two teams get together. The crowd roaring as McLean comes to the bench. Both student sections are hyped up. If you're wondering about the girls' game that happened just before us, that was not quite what McLean was looking for, as they did end up losing 54-35. Will Muir Mice will step aside. Tip off will be next. You're listening to McLean Broadcast Network. And welcome back to McLean Broadcast Network. Everybody, Matthews Word with you. Both teams, McLean and Langley, they're going nuts. Some crazy pregame festivities. The players on the court, McLean and Langley. McLean in white, Langley in black and green. McLean in their white and red. It's McLean and it's Langley, and it's right here on the McLean Broadcast Network. As we're ready for the tip, and it is bounced up in the air, finally won by Langley, and Mia whistle, and McLean's to have possession after an early turnover by Statsis. McLean going from right to left, Langley going from left to right here inside McLean's gymnasium. Some whistles coming. Referee's trying to sort something out. Pointing over to the score clock. They'll make the adjustment. Not exactly sure what it is. Number 5 to inbound for the Highlanders, and actually he's a mystery number on our roster. We'll have to see if we can figure out who he is, but in the meantime, he'll just play the Proc, and Proc will go across the court. He'll play it inside. At the Proc. Proc scoots to top of key now. Now to number 12 at the Proc and on the McLean logo. Proc for the Highlanders. Proc scooting inside, plays it left baseline, goes into the paint. Back, top of key, now back into paint for Highlanders. Sends it outside, and a foul call, and the Highlanders will retain possession. A lot of you can't do that being chanted. We'll get to that in a second as Proc will take over as he'll come across the McLean logo. Still in possession on the Highlanders, 7:28 to go, 8-minute quarters in high school basketball. Number 3, Denton. Robbie Denton gives it the Proc top of key, gives it back to Denton. Denton shielded by 2 guys, gives it number 11 inside the paint, and back to number 11 top of key, who'll run it baseline, throws it out to number 5, can't get it to go. And here now Langley will move ahead. Number 2 with the ball, Chase B with it. Across the McLean logo, number 33, top of key, sends it to number 5, then down low, 3 on the way, and that one's no good from the left baseline. Rebound Langley, playing it outside, number 5, and a travel. And the Highlanders will retain and will force the turnover, getting it back, and now it's McLean ball. By the way, you can't do that. A meme that the McLean Athletic Department put out about bringing bags into for this game. So both teams have been kind of using that. Here's Proc, and now Denton back to Proc. Left baseline, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Langley. Both teams fired up, nothing. 6:14 to go. Bay took 3, then plays it baseline, 3 on the way, it's good. Number 5 for Langley, Grant Hughes, and that was a huge one for his team. Hard press coming up. Proc goes around, shuts it inside, off the glass and in. So 3-2 early. And the Highlanders and Statsis, they're getting back to work. Here's a quick shot. It's there from inside, from the right side for Statsis since 5-2. A lot of front court pressure from the Statsis, number 11. Top of key for the Highlanders. Change is going to be made by Statsis as a turnover from the Highlanders early with 5:18 to go. 5-2 in favor of the visitors. Number 33. And then a foul called on a 3-shot. And it could be a 4-point play. 7-2. And number 5, Grant Hughes, he's already has 5. He's looking for a 6-point. And so far for the Highlanders, not what they want. Number 5, he'll take the shot. That one's off. Rebound picked up by McLean. Right side now by number 5, out to number 10. Number 3, top of key for Highlanders. He'll spin in the lane into the paint, plays it back outside. High the front, number 3, Benton. He'll play it across to number 11, driving the lane. Trying to find a man, and turnover, traveling call. With 4:42 to go, it remains 7-2. Timeout on the floor. So far, Highlanders, although not the greatest start, and something I was going to mention for McLean is they need to get their hometown base into it. I mean, it's basically anyone's floor. If you can get a couple shots, get your hometown base into it. I mean, at this point, the student sections are about the same size. Quite possibly Langley's might be a little bigger. So if you're McLean, you don't quite have that hometown advantage. So you need to make sure that you can silence the crowd. Coulter Carton inbounds it, steals it, number 0. Number 11 for the Highlanders, top of key. Number 3, a great job there. That's number 0, he'll drive the lane. Proc coming in, Proc, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. Coming in from the right side into the paint, and he'll shoot 2, trying to cut this lead to a 3. Langley fans cheering for the miss, and he'll miss the first one. Couple 3 Langley players will get instruction from their coach. Head coach Scott Newman facing the sidelines for his team tonight. Highlanders and Prague drain 1, so now it's 3-7 in favor of the Saxons. Prague looking to make something happen. Nice pressure there. Now plays right side here for our 3s there. 10-3 in favor of the visitors. And so far it's an feeling. Number 0 playing it left side, now back to top of key. Brock will wind out and start again. Playing it inside, number 5. Not sure exactly what he's thinking. He had a chance on the angle, but they fired it out. Now number 11 driving a lane and a foul call. Right now, if you're a Highlanders here with 3:46 to go, you just need some points. Don't need to be too worried about getting a big 3. Just put some points in and see what you do. Number 11 for the Highlanders. That is Brian Aka. He'll miss the first. Trying to make it a 6-point game. Aka, second one, drains it. Lee got the 6, but Highlanders need to stop the aerial parade of Langley 3s. 3 3s so far in this quarter. Here's a long air pass, saves it, and then out bounce, and Langley will retain. over on the far side of the court. And McLean, they need some sort of break, maybe a big three, something to get them back into it. Number 0 guard. Now number 5 will play it right side, face it going in and to the bucket and one. And the charge, an offensive foul. I thought it was with one, but this one will remain a 10-4 game. An offensive foul, Robbie Denton coming back into the game, I believe, for the Highlanders. As Matthias Brock with it and a travel. 3:13 to go in the quarter. Highlanders down by 6. Across the McLean logo for number 2 for Leggett. Highlanders, one of their team, make it stop. They got a turnover. Now number 22 inside, and a great defensive play by the Saxon player coming back into the paint to strip the ball away. Brought the inbound. Getting outside to Denton. Denton driving the paint, spin move, jump shot, good. Little fadeaway shot there, and it's now a 10-6 game. But if you're McLean, you created a couple turnovers. You don't need to get the big threes, but you need to just get it close. Don't need to worry about too much. Here's a 3, and that one in and out by number 2. Brought the other way. Brock driving, and he's fouled. 4 fouls on the gas, and now Brock can make it a 2-point game. Brock drove into the lane, and just Brock, he plays like a senior, but yet he's a sophomore. Brock's first shot rolls in off the bucket, and now it's a 3-point game. So the Highlanders seem to get close thus far. Brock makes all 2 for the home team. Brock with 2 points so far. Number 5 now driving, giving it back, a little bit of confusion up, and no good. Oh man, man wide open in the paint, and that's huge for McLean. Early on here with 2:22 to go. Langley quickly inbounds the ball. Number 15 driving up to number 33, and that one in off the glass. The big man able to get it to go for the Saxons. Long pass to number 12. Now gives it the Brock. Go for a go. Highlanders down by 4. But right now, they're all right. Brock going to left. Driving kid. Oh, well played by Matthias Brock. Highlanders fans loving this kid. And finally, the Highlanders do what they need to do. Now to the other way for Langley, and a foul call. With 1:38 to go, Highlanders, they're down by 2. It's 12-10 with 1:38 to go. Number 33, Sammy El Rafi, the big man who takes 2. First shot, nothing by net. It doesn't matter what the records of these teams so far. This has been a close one. Highlanders haven't led, but right now they're looking for everything. Second shot, no good. Ahead to his man right side. Top of key, now the Brock. Brock looking to drive. Screenplay number 11 doesn't hit the shot. He'll go to the net. And no good from the paint. That's a 3-point game with 1:19 to go. Highlanders, an opportunity trying to push this game to be close. Inside, bullet pass by El Rafi. And that went off the hands of the Langley player, and Highlanders will have possession. Number 0 with it. And then the Denton, Robbie Denton. And then back to number 0, number 22. Cross still on the court for the Highlanders here with 48 seconds to go. Top of key, Robbie Denton just keeps cycling into different players. Highlanders need to do something at some point. Good defensive stand here by the Saxons. Robbie Denton. Maybe it's time to drive the lane with 30 seconds to go. Number 11. He'll dribble, play it inside number 0. And a loose ball gained by the Saxons. 17 seconds to go. Final shot will be Langley's of the quarter. If the Highlanders hold, they'll only be down by 3. Open look, 3, air ball, and with that's gonna do it for the quarter. After the end of 1, it's Langley 13, McLean 10. Highlanders are well in. Muir Mice will go break. You're listening to McLean Broadcast Network. For this one, Highlanders looking to get the win. As Langley will start with possession, they'll go from left to right. McLean still going from right to left. Highlanders going down by 3. Open 3 look now. That one off the rim from left side. Langley retaining possession early second quarter. Langley's missed his last couple of their 3s. Number 5 plays it over baseline. Loose ball. Highlanders with possession. Brock will take this over. McLean logo and stop at the M. Brock now moves it right wing, then plays number 0, top of key number 0. Looking for a man and a travel call. But McLean playing with a very cool demeanor. They're accepting the call so far. Very poised so far. I mean, both teams are. Don't need to get all run up about everything. Here is Ian Murr. Give it to number 2, and then number 10 for the Saxons. Inside. Open look 3, number 2. He'll go baseline. Nice spread of ball number, and a 3's good from the top of key number 10, Jay Gopin with it. Nice ball movement by the Saxons as this is a 6-point game. Couple Langley players go tumbling looking for a ball. McLean trying to drive. By the way, Langley, they only have 11, 12 graders on their team, so a much more experienced team as a number 0 looking for his man down low and a turnover, and Highlanders now need a defensive stop as if they're going to want to key into this lead here with 6:30 to go, second quarter. And a turnover created by the high pressure. Number 3, Robbie Denton there for McLean. Matias driving, loose ball, tie up, and McLean will still retain possession. Well, actually, no, it will stay with the Highlanders. Outside number 11 for McLean. Number 0 driving the lane. Turnover, strip ball, and Langley will take it up ahead. They'll move it right side, open 3, in and out. Loose ball, retained for Langley, number 10, giving it over. Here's an open 3, not good. Put up there, and it's in. Number 5, picking up the trash and putting it in. And it's an 8-point game. Highlanders, right now they need some points. Just need to keep it close. Number 0, top of key. Number 5, looking back outside. Defense looking to be everywhere right now for this Langley team. Number 3, driving to the net. No good. Denton can't get the rebound. Langley will retain possession as they move it ahead. Moving it left side now inside the paint. Then left side going to the net, and that one will fall. 10-point lead, 20-10 in favor of the Saxons. Denton, Robbie Denton fishes it off. Now number 10 for the TS. Long 3 coming by a Highlanders player, and that one off the mark. Saxons on the move. Nice ball move from them. They'll get it to number 5, top of key, then over right wing to number 2. Switch with number 10, top of key, then an open look in that one. That's number 2's foul for Saxons. That's Leah with the foul, and Goatman was fouled. First one up and in. Trying to make this a 12-point lead for the Saxons, but Highlanders, regardless any points, have to keep close if they want to beat the more veteran team. Although both teams are a little bit younger, Langley and McLean have more juniors and seniors coming to the net from the right side of the foul. That's a quick chance. Brian Aka getting in, and he has a chance for a 3-point play. So 12-22, cutting this one to a 10-point game. Now Highlanders with an opportunity to make it 9. And nothing by net by number 11 of the Highlanders, Brian Aka. And a timeout for Langley. So McLean, another 12 points, you're right back in this. And with 3:53 to go, You need you need some points. You need just keep getting points. You don't need to get a whole bunch, but you need defensive stops. As Langley's been very good of working the ball around perimeter and finding the open man, even if it's inside, they've been excellent in the ball movement category. It's hurting McLean D right now. Turnover now off of the inbounds. It'll be McLean ball. Not sure who got it either way. Robert Leggett, well, has his name being chanted. Inbound to the ball to Matthias Brock. He'll play it inside number 5, getting back for Brock playing it. And he'll step out, unfortunately. It's number 2, Robert Leggett. Trying to go baseline, but unfortunately not able to make it work. He was wide open down there. That could have been good for the Highlanders. Fortunately, and welcome back to McLean Broadcast Network. McLean now with possession. A little bit of technical issues there. Not exactly how much time has passed. Here's McLean going to the net. That one won't work currently with 2:58 to go. It's 22-13 in favor of the visiting Saxons. Number 32 with it now for Langley. And he'll take a long shot. And that one dribbling in and out. Highlanders moving in, baseline up, and gets a floater and go. So it's 15-22 for the visiting Saxons. Highlanders pulling within 7 now. Far side, inside, and a turnover. Drop in the end. Foul, and he couldn't put it in. Brock with 5 points on the night. He'll have an opportunity to hold within 5. First shot is rolls in. And for the Highlanders, an opportunity to come back and keep it close. Both times in the quarter, it's been Langley that's moved down to the lead. But both times seems like the Highlanders have responded with 2. So it's an opportunity for them to make something happen. Second shot dribbles in. So now the Highlanders are within 5. A whole bunch of pressure by then. And a foul called against the Highlanders. But actually, first thing, Langley takes the timeout. So with 2:11 to go, Highlanders looking to possibly get the win. Langley fans doing some cheers. Highlanders looking on, probably thinking, what are you doing? And then Langley taunting the McLean student section, all within fun. Personnel from Langley will walk over to the student and say, what are you doing? Just laughing with everyone. Langley now with just over 2 minutes. Don't take the ball. Denton's like, challenge me. And foul coming on the Highlanders, and that'll be number 5. By the way, a whopping 8 fouls so far in this half against the Highlanders. That means the Highlanders are in bonus territory, an opportunity to shoot 3 throws. That could come in handy. Langley to the bucket. Rim denies him. Now number 2 has been open. 3, drains it. With 1:35 to go. 8-point game for McLean. McLean trying to cut into that Langley deficit. Turnover doesn't help. Here they come into the lane. Gets it to go. 27-17. Back to 10. Denton looking for some help. Go play. Excuse me, that's not Denton, number 12. He gave it to Robbie Denton. Now number 11 turning. And a whistle coming. And the Highlanders will get to shoot 2. Well, the Highlanders call break there off of the foul. Now 9 fouls against the Saxons. Not what they want. Halftime coming up. Both teams will have some different discussions, but if you're McLean, you want to do something with it. Aka misses the 1 free throw he got. And honestly, if McLean could find a way to get some points here in the last minute, could help them. Inside, number 2 up and in. And right now, Langley seemingly having the advantage. Number 5 for the Highlanders. And then back to Brock. Shuffling with Robbie Denton. Now they'll move it baseline, throwing it outside the Aka. Doesn't take the open 3. 14 seconds to go. Brock in control. Number 12 with 6 seconds. Now look, Brock. Brock, top of the key. Brock, he will drive to the net. Gets it out the buzzer. Highlanders make it 10, but the deficit 10, but they have a lot of work to do. We'll mute our mics and we'll go to break. Highlanders trying to possibly make, or at least make sure that they're within contingency. We will go to break. So for the Highlanders, they have a lot of work to do. We'll tell you what they need to do in the second half. We'll be back in about 6 minutes. So don't go anywhere. Just go off, do what you need to do. We'll be back for the second half in 6 minutes. You're listening to McLean Broadcast Network. And welcome back, McLean Broadcast Network, everyone. Matthew Swerve with you. McLean, they have a lot of work to do. They're down by 10 at halftime. And Langley will take the court. McLean about to do so. Not a whole lot of cheering from both sides, but a lot of work to be done for Highlanders. For McLean, need to find a way to move the ball against McLean D. And on the same note, you need to contain Langley's offense. They've been absolutely outstanding on moving the ball. And for McLean, you cannot allow Langley to move the ball around, get inside on you, shoot threes, and it seems like in every element, Langley's been beating McLean, but ultimately for the Highlanders, they need to focus on keeping this close and then worrying about taking a lead in the fourth quarter, and it all starts now.
Can you say when the game's over, exit right?
Highlanders. Highlanders will be looking to. Well, Highlanders need to, make sure that they're, moving the ball well. Unfortunately, they have not done that. And taking Langley's D, that's about what it comes down to. Containing Langley's offense that's been on fire. But for McLean, you have had an advantage in the foul department. That's a positive, but not much else besides that. So for the Highlanders, it's an opportunity to get the W. But it's got to start by chipping away with this. You have 12 minutes to do so, and every possession is going to count. Last thing you need is Langley to continue to eat away at everything. So if you're McLean, it's time to make some noise happen, and we'll see what tricks Coach O'Brien has up his sleeve. So for the Highlanders, opportunity to get back into this game, but it'll start with first couple possessions. You need to defend well, attack well, get some points on the board, get your hometown crowd into it. You can't worry about the first quarter. It's all about what happens after this, and third and fourth. Saxons will inbound number 10. Go, man. Saxons will go from left to right. Highlanders from right to left. Highlanders from left to right. Top of key now. Number 10. He'll take a wide shot. It's there. So defensively, not the way Highlanders wanted to start. And you're thinking, uh-oh, as far as this goes. Aka, he'll bring it up or give the proc. And then a steal on a proc pass, trying to get the number 5. From 15, gives the number 2, top of key. He'll work left side. Still retaining possession on the Saxons. Left wing. Now back, top of key on McLean logo. Moving right side, Saxons just content. And a turnover, or a knocked out bounce pass, He'll retain with the Saxons. Inbounds and a long 2, I believe, and goes in and out. Brock, long pass to number 12, trying to fake his man out, not able to. Brock will take it, top of key, gives it Robbie Denton. Robbie Denton into the lane, goes back, gives it number 5. Open look for short 3, short 2 in the lane, doesn't go. Saxons will Rebound a little bit less tempo right now. And a deflected pass off the Aka. Langley will retain possession, but good play nonetheless. Langley to inbound will hold to number 33, top and key, playing a room. He'll just slide over number 2 and then number 15 for the Saxons. Number 10 fakes the shot and moving it inside to the paint. No good. Rebound for the Highlanders. Brock playing it left base side. He'll get the return pass. Brock playing over number 5. Driving in the lane. Didn't see that had an open look. Plays it back outside. Number 11 gives it to number 12 and then back to Robbie Denton. Robbie Denton, step back, and McLean able to open scoring there. It's a 32-21 in favor of the Saxons. And then played inside. Somehow the 3 up for the Highlanders didn't work. Left the man wide open baseline. 34-21, 5:20 to go. Third quarter Highlanders. Things are not looking in their favor. Number 12 driving the lane, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Shoot 2. So for the Highlanders, it will be number 12, Evan Stout, to take it. Stout has 2, and he banks in the first one. 1 foul piece so far for both the Saxons and Highlanders. Second one goes, and the Saxons will take over. So 23-34, 11-point game. But that could easily change. Highlanders need a defensive stop. Inside, and that one will go. Talk about the ball movement of Langley. Highlanders really haven't have found a way to respond yet. Timeout, McLean. Saxons are liking what they're seeing. Frustrated McLean as they go to a bench to our right. Langley directly to our left. Here as we sit courtside. Officer Davis McLean, school resource officer, pacing the Langley student. Talking with some of the Langley faithful. And telling them, hey, that and maybe, give them some instruction so that they're not interfering with the play. Not a lot of noise. It's been a lot more energy in the first half, but really Langley's come out and continuing just to do what they've been doing and staying focused. And you have to give coaching staff saying, hey, still got a game to play, and they've looked impressive. McLean, not too many points scored thus far, and Highlanders really have struggled. Thus far, you were 4:43 to go, and if the Highlanders can't get some points, here's a inbound to Aka. This game could be over before the fourth quarter hits. Brock driving, plays outside, doesn't look for the 3 now. Number 12 places outside the Aka. Robert Denton, number 3, driving the lane, plays it over. Top of key now. And then plays it over to Brock. Looking for an open shot, just not there. A lot of overlapping plays thus far. Highlanders need to take the shot eventually. Running to their own man, and a foul call on Langley. So Highlanders have an opportunity to reset, as it will be number 12, the inbound, Evan Stout. It's Brock with it now. And then pass looking to number 12 doesn't work, and Langley will take over across the McLean line. Not a lot of urgency, just very controlled pace and focus for the Saxon team. Open look on baseline. It's good. 39-23. Brock gives it number 22. Doesn't take the shot. Plays it outside. At some point, you have to take a shot. Doesn't matter what, but the Highlanders not really playing with a whole lot of urgency right now. As that ball is stolen, running it back, and Brock makes contact. Langley will go to the line and shoot two. Number 15, Coulter Carton, to take the shots, and with 3:07 to go, Langley is here in the third. It could be a sweep on this Friday night against McLean. Unfortunately for Highlanders, losing Langley always seems like it happens. Second shot goes. And 41 points for the boys in black and green. Brock gives it number 12. Trying to drive. Hasn't been there all day. Gives it to Eka. And then back to number 0. Gives it to Brock. Brock spinning his way in and out. Trying to get into a lane. Gives it to Eka. Then back to number 0. And the Brock. Open three. Got it. And that one will make it 26-41. So finally, after all that, they get open three, and that revitalizes the McLean team. Outside, driving the lane. Open three, off the mark. And that sequence, I believe number 12 may have lost the pass and then give him right back. Drive by McLean, no good. Saxons will take over. They come across the court, driving into the lane, playing it out. Saved by Saxons, number 5. Gives it to number 33, the big man. Switch. Give it to number 1. Duncan Green gives it number 15. Number 15 driving, and travel called, I believe, on the Saxons. Number 33 checking out, El Rafi. Meanwhile, the Highlanders here with 1:32 to go. They have a lot of work to do to get back into it, but every point counts. Long 2, got it. Number 22. And the Highlanders, well, they cut the lead to 13. So Highlanders with 1:18 to go. They're still in it. Just need to get some more points. But the past couple trips, for Highlanders, they've been able to create shots. But if you're McLean, honestly, if you have an open 3, take it. You don't need to look for the perfect shot. You just need to look for a shot that will work. And you don't have a whole lot of time with just over 9 minutes of total game time to work with the cut back. And I mean, for McLean, they haven't given up. It hasn't quite become a blowout, but if you're McLean, every play matters. Number 24 for the Saxons, the inbound, that's Chase Beckett. And then almost a takeaway there by Robbie Denton. Saxon's really working around. Open three by number 5, that's good. 1 minute to go in the third. Unfortunately for McLean, they find themselves down by 14. Or I believe actually 18. He made something happen at this point. Number 3 gives it to Proc, Matthias Proc, surveying over his options. He'll drive it into the net and gets it to go off the glass and in and one. And Proc, about the most productive player on this Highlanders team, with 13 points. He'll be able to trying to make this a 13-point game, and he does. So now for the Highlanders, can they make the defensive stop? You're still in it. You just need to make defensive stops. Oh, a nice play there on the baseline. Number 10, the little backhand scoop come from the left side to a right along baseline, but that's 2 more points. Brock with 7 seconds. Gives it to number 10. Driving the lane. Up, no good. Final chance, and that will do it. Langley, well, they seem to be in control of their own destiny. 15-point differential. Highlanders just trying to see if they can do something. Saxons, they just want to be doing what they've been doing. It's been working. They're keeping McLean out, grasping reach. We'll go to break. You're listening to McLean Broadcast Network. And welcome back, McLean Broadcast Network. 46-31 are currently for the Highlanders. They are down big. Number 0, he'll take our cross. He'll give the Proc and Aka. Number 22, left wing, gives it top of key. And then almost a steal by number 1. We thought he forced a turnover, but he did not. Number 0 gives it to Robbie Denton, and then the turnover trying to get the Proc. Saxons fans, they're in a good mood. It's number 10, swooshes the 3, and that might be the dagger. It's 7:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Giving it to number 0, turnover now. Nothing working for this Highlanders team right now. Another open 3, that one off the mark. Rebound, McLean. Number 0 to the bank, gets it to go on the drive. Number 24, smacked in the eye for Langley. Langley fans trying to haunt the McLean student section, but I don't think the Langley administrators are having any of it, saying, look, you're ahead. You don't need to do that. Doesn't help. It still leaves the pit in your stomach knowing that once again, if this result holds for 7 minutes even, McLean's going to fall as Langley will inbound the ball. Number 2, number 10. Now we'll take a 3, and that one in and out. With 6:45 to go. Number 11, Aka Proc. Denton outside the prop. Proc, top of key, gives it to Aka. Aka driving the lane. Number 22 now. Number 0. Now Robbie Denton. And then baseline inside number 22. Up and in. Oh, a nice backing play for Highlanders. And with 6:14 to go, it's now 49-35. Taking the charge are the Highlanders, and they'll get the ball back. Rock inbounding the ball. Rock now with the top of the key. Aka, number 0, now the Aka. We'll move the Proc. Moving the ball, and then gets to number 0, and he's denied. Ball still stays in play, rolls along the scores table, and it will turn into Langley ball. Sasson's ball, being retained by number 15. Number 15, top of the key along the McLean logo, playing the number 33, then back outside, number 15. Good ball move by the Saxons. Open 3, top of the key, missed it. Highlanders trying to chirp on that in their fans. Aka. And then offensive foul on Aka on the baseline. Saxons ball with 5:09 to play. Long stretch pass, and that one is going to be going out of bounds. And McLean will get the ball back. Number 0 across the McLean logo with 4:57 to go. That'll be Denton playing it the Proc. And number 11, Aka. Giving it inside to deflect the pass. I believe that one went 5 rows into season. Yes, it did. Playing all the way back to number 0 within his home court. Now number 22. Number 0 baseline. He'll drive to the paint. Turnover though. Langley the ball. With 4:26 to go. Saxon's been continuing to egg on the Highlanders faithful. From 33 going to the paint, and he'll get it to go. With 4:07 to go. Long two, that one's in. 51 to 37 with 3:54 to go. And unfortunately for McLean, it's not looking too prevalent for anything. Long three doesn't go. And an air ball against the Saxons. And McLean will have possession.
Jimmy! Tell him to close out a little harder, but stay down.
Brock giving number 0. Then left side for Denton. Playing inside for Brock. Brock tripped up. And a foul coming. Number 2 coming in for the Saxons. Jasper Badagilla coming in. Inbounds for the Highlanders. Aka, top of key, gives it to Denton. Spin move, shot, no good. Rebound, McLean, number 0, back out. Top of key for Brock. Back outside, number 22. For 3, no good. And it hits top of the rim and goes over. Hits the top of basket and the little meshing that helps bring the hoops up and down. So Langley ball. Foul called. Only 4 fouls for Highlanders as in this. Number 1 will inbound here with 2:56 to go. And number 1 will take over for the Saxons. Inside now and can't quite get to it. And it's Saxon's ball. Brock almost with the turnover for his team. Inbounds pass. Number 2 now. Number 33 gives it 15 open 3. That one misses. And with 2:23 to go, gives it to Aka. Aka to the lane, can't get it to go. He's about to go to the line with 2:19 to go. Saxons will win this. Doesn't matter either way. Highlanders are in the bonus, or actually they are not. They're just 1 foul short of being in. Actually, they are, so good job for Highlanders win the foul count. They only have 4, 7 for the visitors. Number 15, pressed hard by Aka. Now to the rim, number 2, no good. Rebound in favor, and it will be possession of the Langley Saxons with 2:05 to go. And number 2. Number 33 back outside, and then with 1:55 to go, whistle called. Inbound pass will belong to Langley. In the paint, number 33 up, and he'll miss. And bounced away. It'll be Highlanders' possession. Number 0. And now Brock going to the net. Can't do it on the spin move. Almost 90 seconds to go in this one. Saxons are playing to the whistle at this point. Highlanders trying to get some last minute points. Open 3 for number 1. That one off the mark. Rebound Langley. 1:15 to go. A bitter end to what's been slightly exciting. Here's a whistle and a foul call. Langley with possession with 1:07 to go, and the bitter taste that's in McLean's mouth, that's not going away tonight. 1:05 to go. Couple other players being put in for the Saxons. They will. Number 2 is going to shoot. Chas. He'll shoot free throws, or at least the first one. Both teams are in bonus. Number 0 going to a lane, no good. Rebound, and then a whistle and a foul call. Number 20 will shoot. Gets it to go, and with 55.4 seconds to go, first one goes, second one upcoming for full Roach Flow, I believe. That's both to go. Highlanders will bring a couple others. Bring some new players in and call this one a day. Brock gives it to Robert Denton, a new look for Highland. Not the charge penalty, and Highlanders will shoot 3 throws with 43.3 seconds to go. Aka will shoot. He'll shoot 2. That one will go with 43.3 seconds. Saxons, they will win this. Either way, Highlanders will have to get back to work, and a foul called, and more free throws. A foul called against the Highlanders. Honestly, this is just prolonging the result. You know, unfortunately, The bitter feeling. Here's number 25. Makes the first one for the Saxons. Eli Thrasher. Second one goes. 43 seconds. Brock will bring it up. Brock's fouled, and I mean, in all honesty, this is getting. I mean, all these free throws here at the end, it's not worth it. You know the result, but Brock will see if he can add to his total. He'll get the go. I mean, 55-42 right now with 36.3 seconds to go. It's close, but it's not close enough, not worth fouling. And they foul again, and I mean, not sure what the Highlanders are trying to do. It's just been a foul fest, and unfortunately for the Saxons, they will lose tonight, or they will win tonight. Oh, it's unfortunate for Highlanders. Here's it now 56-43, and if under a minute to go, it's not. I mean, here's number 15. Will get both. Brock with 30 seconds to go. Brock long three. Wow, and he got it. Well, it's about 11-point game. And again, they foul, but I mean, it's 11-point game with 20.5 seconds. I mean, I know you want to see if you can win, but I mean, you're just prolonging it. I mean, it's not like you're doing anything to make it closer. I mean, nice three by Brock from top of key. There's number 44. He'll miss his first, but it's not worth it. But number 44, his second shot. Nothing by net. 20.5 seconds. Brock gives it to Denton. Denton playing to Aka. Aka going to the lane. No good. And 8 seconds to go. Turnover. Number 25. He'll get it to go, and that'll do it. Unfortunately for McLean, well, there wasn't too much of a result. The final score, 60-46 in favor of the Saxons. Well, we'll let you know what our next game is, but until next time, that's the sport you've been watching McLean Broadcast Network.